Hello beer tubers and welcome to yet another beer review with me, Peter the Master of Puppets, and Jakob Aalborg. And today we're going to be looking at a Christmas beer. Oh ho ho. A kind of an unconventional Christmas beer. From Beer Here. This is the Beer Here Jule IPA, which means Christmas IPA. It says on front, Julen humlens fest. Christmas is the
hop feast.
No, I wouldn't say it like that. It's like the time of hops or something like that. Whatever. And as you see on the label, you got Santa. Instead of wearing a Santa hat, he's got a hop cone on his head, so that's awesome. Beer Here actually started. It's a thing, and it says it's on 7% an IPA, American style IPA brewed with orange peel. I've had this numerous times. I've been wanting to review it ever since I started the channel. I wanted to review it back in 2009, but I never got around to it. Then I thought, hey, well. 2010 I'll do the review, but it was made in so few amounts, and so few amounts was available in here in my city, so I just couldn't get a hold of a bottle. It really sucked, but now we got it here. It is the first in this Beer Here was basically the first making an unconventional conventional Danish Christmas beer, because usually it's been spiced ales, Belgian ales, box, darker, real sweet beers. Then Christian Scott Andersen went the opposite direction, and what about making a real hoppy Christmas beer? So that's awesome, because it's actually caught on that trend. Hornbeer has made one now, Julehumle. Mikkeller has made one now called Happy Love and Christmas. So yeah, I think that's a pretty cool.
Yeah.
Jakob, you got some info from the website.
Jule IPA means Christmas IPA, and it's a beer that significantly stands out from the other Scandinavian Christmas beers. Instead, it has a root in the American tradition of strong hoppy India Pale Ale and is thus refreshing alternative to the sweet and spicy Christmas beer. Jule IPA is brewed with pale malt varieties that serve merely as a balancing element for the intense hop profile. The hops are American Columbus hops and German Hallertau Hersbrucker, spent both in the kettle and as dry hops. The Christmas spirit comes from a discreet addition of Curacao orange peel. The result is a fresh golden beer with simple, slightly sweet malt profile that is quickly taken over by the cornucopia of savory, citral and fruity aromas. The end is dry and relatively bitter, which underpins the beer's refreshing qualities. In the kitchen, beer will be a balancing element in relation to many of the traditional Danish Christmas dishes that practically cries out for something bitter and thirst-quenching to contrast the bold, sweet and sometimes spicy Christmas food. Okay, so we got the beer poured now, and it's a nice orange IPA kind of color, cloudy, hazy. You can't see through it. Didn't really get much head on this one. It's one finger off white. So yeah, let's check out the aroma. Not much carbonation either. Oh, it's got the same kind of aroma as when you just got your fingers covered in like hop pellets. Yeah. Really fresh. Really citrusy, really grapefruity and fresh. And that orange peel, you can smell it. It's got like a sweet citrus fruit, like definitely a lot of orange to it too. Subtle spicy hoppy notes. It's probably from the noble hop. But it also has a kind of grassy, fresh hop.
Light sweet maltiness, but that's probably because I think it's about a little more than 1.5 months old or so now, which is still really fresh for an IPA, but it can be a little too much when people are like, oh, you need to drink beers like IPA is like 2 days old. It can be a little too much, but yeah, this smells nice. Nice fruity hop. It's nice, real fruity hoppy aroma.
Yeah, you can smell that it's bitter from that.
Yeah, nice amount of that citrusy. Nice, sweeter citrus fruit aroma. Let's give it a taste. Cheers. That is so tasty.
Yeah.
It's actually it doesn't have that much carbonation.
No. I remember the tap didn't either. But
well, that's probably meant to be like that. But it's got I'd say a medium body, dry mouthfeel. By the way, it's 70 IBUs, so not the biggest bitterness IPA wise, but still real tasty. You get a lot of that sweet citrus fruit, like a lot of orange. That's like the most dominant hop flavors you get.
Yeah.
There's a ton of orange and some citrus notes, light kind of spicy hoppy notes too.
Yeah, it fades over to a slight dryness, but
And some sweet maltiness.
but it's very balanced.
Yeah. What do you get? Sorry. And it's got that hop pellet kind of flavors too.
Yeah.
Which is kind of fun.
Earth notes, little grassy notes as well, but other than that, citrus,
Sweeter citrus fruits.
This is earthy notes.
I mean, and it's so nice because it's so unconventional from other Danish Christmas beers. And I like how it started it all with all these hoppier Christmas beers. And the thing is, it would actually go really, really well with the Danish Christmas food table because it's so fatty, and all that bitterness would really cut it.
Yeah.
It's been a lot like when talking about pairing Danish Christmas food with beer. It's been like the big malty ones people have chosen, and something with a lot of alcohol to cut the fatty flavor.
Yeah.
I don't think you need the alcohol if you got the bitterness.
Yeah.
At least in my
But it still has
7%. So it does have some alcohol backbone, but still, I think the bitterness, because you don't taste the alcohol.
I would imagine this would be great with
Pickled herring.
Pickled herring, yeah.
And I think maybe roast pork too, the flæskesteg we
Yeah, and duck.
Maybe not as much duck, to be honest. To be honest, duck, I prefer a stout type beer, a roasted beer, because it's game. But rating wise, I have to give this a 90. This is super balanced, super tasty. It's real good. But the new beer Christian made, the beer here with the Brian Davies, the beer here Executioner, is even better. That's the West Coast IPA.
And we haven't gotten around to review it yet. We were so drunk that night. Yeah, my rating is 82. It's 92. Sorry, 92. It's
92, 92, or 90 as well.
92.
Okay.
A 9 and a 2.
Yeah. Okay.
92. It's real refreshing. It's really drinkable, and I definitely going to pick up a bottle for the Christmas time.
That's all. What do you think of it? If you've had it, as always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter, and we're gonna say cheers. And we're going to see you guys in another beer review.
A happy Christmas.